Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Thanks for joining us on this very nice Monday afternoon. Let's move us over to back in the sim here, over in Asia for the very first time. Let's have a look at the chat here. On YouTube we've got Primo Victoria, thanks for joining us. Ryan, thanks for joining us guys. Good stuff, you got your internet back up Primo there. Right, let's move us over to the main display there. We're back in the sim here, over in Asia. How yous all doing? Thanks for joining me today. We've got a very September sub-only stream. We'll try and do them once a month. Only subscribers and followers are able to interact with me on the chat. So we've got a nice few flights coming up today. Courtesy of one of our subscribers, Aviation Guy. I don't know if he's with us yet. Suggestions in the Discord there. So we'll flying in the 787 today, which should be fun. Look at that plane though. I haven't flew this plane in a very long time, so bear with me. Yeah, but Ryan, how's your day going? It's okay, thank you. Yeah, not too bad. I'm excited to jump into this plane, get new plane and everything. How are you? Yeah, so we're down on the ground here in Sri Lanka, in Colombo, and we're on real time at the minute. So it's about 5:10, I think it is, or 6:10. It should be. So it should be a nice little sunset flight into the Maldives, this first flight, but then I think the next flight we might move the time back slightly, so it's not night time and that. And then we'll be in the A321 Neo, flying with IndiGo, so it should be fun, down into Cochin International Airport in India. So yeah, a little bit of change of scenery anyway. Been flying in America quite a bit, in South America and the Caribbean, and before that we've just been in Europe, so we're taking on Asia now, so it should be good. Yeah, it's a great looking plane, isn't it? Oh, have you been sick? Oh, you've been sick? Oh, sorry to hear that, Ryan. Hope you're feeling better today. And thanks for sticking with us anyway, because it should do you good flying with us. Right, anyway, enough chatter. Let's jump straight in the cockpit and get all set up. Here we are in the lovely 787 here. Look at this. Oh, a bit different to our, the A320s and the 737 that we normally fly, but it should be a nice little flight. Bit bigger plane as well, so we have to remember that. And it's a 787X, so we make sure not to tail straight when we're taking off. Right, as we always start, let's go over to the overhead, get the battery on there. We've got our external power, can be connected there. Is that going to come on there? Come on. There we go. Right, external powers are on. They're already connected on. We can get our nav light on, and packs can come to auto there anyway. We can turn them on there. The window heats, door power there as well, and our IRSs can be turned on there as well. Lovely. We'll get our seatbelts on too. Can come on, and we don't need to touch anything else, so our IRSs can be aligned soon. Miso soup, very true. Nathan there as well, good stuff, thanks for joining us, mate. Right, this is a default plane as well, so you'll have to bear with me here, because I was gonna automatically put it in, when you load up the aircraft, but we're gonna try this out because it has had quite a lot of updates. Right, so we're taking off here in Colombo on the ground, which is Victor Charlie Bravo India. We'll throw that in there. We can get our IRS to set there. Lovely. Let's go to our route, pop that in there, and we're going over to Mali, which is Victor Romeo Mike. That's already had that in. Execute that. Flight number today is EY Etihad 279. Pop that in there. Flight number. And now remind me. Yeah, we do. We have a little EFB on the side now, and I don't know how to fucking use it. Right, let's have a look. Initialize. Performance. There we go. Right. Have to bear with me with this one. Initialize flight. What have I done there? Yeah, Ryan, we're doing better than last time anyway. If you're just joining us, thank you. Got a nice little flight coming up here, but I'm trying to remember how to bloody fly the 787. I don't know if it still uses the default, you know, the fuel and balance. So fucking hell, that's lovely, isn't it? Right, close all that, and let's get our kilograms here. Let's go over to our load sheet and let's just use this for now. So our fuel, we're looking for 16,000. Around 16,000 anyway. So let's lower that. Not a very short flight today. 233, that'd be fine. Payload, 39,000 feet. Kilograms, sorry. There we go, that'll be fine. Yeah, sort that. Right, let's have a little look. 300k subs, imagine. One day, Nathan. Right. Not even a fucking clue how to use any of that, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Cruise altitude today is 38,000 feet. Only an hour we're flying over to Mali and the Maldives. Cost index today is 15. Pop that in there. And is that gonna just find that for it? Yeah, it is. Lovely stuff. Reserves. Let's get our PDF up here. Over to and 16. You know what? I don't trust that. I'm just gonna put 5. 5 in the chat there. Let's have a little look. Right. Let's have a look back over here and have a little. Oh shit. Airport search. Thrust. We'll do a flaps 15 departure. Engines auto there. Conditions are dry. It's not picking up any of it, is there? Copy FMC data. Is that going to pick it up there? No, it's not. Tell the guys from India streaming. You get 1,000 views. Oh, the people we met when we went. I know I put it on me story that they got it on, but people are busy, isn't it? And the flight difference and everything. Christ, I don't even. No, it's a fucking. It should be all in now. That's all. That looks good. Right, let's do our departure then. Right, let's find our route then. So, we're taking off runway 22. There it is there. Runway 22, and we're using the Lalu 1D approach there. No transition. Execute. Let's go back to the RT8 next page there. From Lalum, we're going direct to Dopdu. Dopdu. Throw that in. Very short flight here. And we'll go direct then over to our arrivals into Mali, which is, I put ILS, but I always say this every time, don't I? ILS, but ILS36, so we'll do X there, ILS36 to the dot to the D3A, and is it? I'll do that one, okay, execute, see how that looks. What's your schedule looking like this semester? Not too bad actually. I'm off Monday and Fridays. How about you? Monday and Fridays, and only a online call on the Wednesday for an hour, which isn't too bad. Right, we'll wait for our. Might be loaded actually now. I was about to say wait for that to load up, but we're looking okay. We're also live on Twitch there. Got one view on Twitch there, but I wasn't been paying full attention there because I've been trying to work out how to fly this bloody plane. Right, it should just copy. Oh yeah, lovely. And is that going to put the CG in? I think we can find the CG over on the perf. Yeah, 6%. So I'll throw that in there, 6%. And it should calculate. Winds. Online Monday, off Tuesday, 11 till 12 Wednesday, Thursday and Friday a bit stacked, but happy with it. That's not too bad, Knife. Not too bad. Yeah, you'll be fine. Just get your head down, get your degree. Right, flaps 15, throw that in there then. And we've got our V speeds. Right, they're just gonna kill out. No, it's not. We're gonna have to. Them there. So 6%. Pre-flight complete. No, it's not. Not ready yet. Thrust for takeoff, as it told us here. So you got Q and H there. Let's put it in anyway. Thrusts. We'll just do toga. We'll do a full toga today. That doesn't need to be set. We'll just do takeoff. Takeoff weight is, we'll put 191.1. 191.1. There we go, and we'll readjust our speeds there. So 150 is our V2, so let's pop that in here. So if you put !Discord, Ryan, in chat, it should come up with the latest link. Hopefully. It was a bit temperamental last time though, but I've changed it hopefully, so it should just come up if you put that in. So 38,000 feet. Pop that in there. Nothing else needs to be changed. And before it goes dark, let's get some lights on. There is the bloody storm, the dome light there for now. Hydraulics can go to auto. And we can leave our fuel off for now. Right, while we're waiting then, let's get our plan and double check this route. So we're taking off runway 22, straight up to 38, climbing up, an hour in the air. Oh, that doesn't look great, does it? Few little turns, twists and turns there, and then we come into land, runway 35. Weird approach, but we'll get it sorted. Right, let's get our weather down on the ground then. Yeah, in Colombo. What was the bloody I? VCBI. Colombo. Trans altitude is 11,000 feet. And our QNH, let's get our QNH here, is, it's telling us 1007, so we'll change that there. Seven there, lovely. We got a little we got this thing to use as well. What are they called? Like the glass thing, the glass shield. So never used one of them. Get terrain on as well. Terrain on there too, and zoom out a touch on that. Right, let's set our TCAS to, if we can find it. TARA. There we go. And while waiting for everything to load, there's the sun in the background there. Let's get some baggage on for our short little haul today. Did you find that, Ryan? Did you find? Yeah, let me pop it in the chat for you. See if it comes up. If it's working, if it Nightbot, it will come up. It's a bit slow. It's been in chat, like I've seen it. Right, I'll get it. I'll get a link for you anyway. Yeah. Let me get this code up. It normally comes straight up for that. You see? Oh yeah. It's just a bit slow. Just a bit slow. Right. Check that for us, Ryan. See if it works. See if that's working, that link. Let me know if it isn't, and I'll send you a new one. Right, getting our baggage there. Got the sun there in the background. What time is it here? So it's 5 to 6. 5 to 6 on the ground here in Colombo. But we'll see how we get on, because the next flight, I might change the times a bit, but let's see. While we're waiting then for this baggage to load and that, and I think the IRSs are all aligned as well. Well, let's do an little walk around, have a look at this plane. It's had a lot of updates because we haven't been able to fly it, because it's been quite laggy and all that. But look at them engines there, wheels, everything looking good. A lot bigger plane than we used to fly, like. Yeah, look at our wings there, carbon fibre, massive plane. I love that tail though. They love the Etihad livery. Let's go around here. And look at the wheels there. The detail's immense. Cool. The sun in the background there. That's not working. Right, 1 sec then. Let me get a new link for you. I'll pop it in the chat now. Right, try that one, Ryan. See if that ends up working. Hopefully it does. I'll have to fix that, because it's always going wrong. Right, baggage has been loaded, not a lot to get on here. Let's get our fuel pumps on then. For now, do we need them on? No. Balance. Get our logo, wing and beacon light on there too. And let's get our APU over to the start. Hold that there, and then that can come on. And APU gens are already on, so it should just come on automatically. Once they're on, I'll get rid of all them. Everything's sorted. Lovely stuff, looking good. Strobe light on too. QNH is all set, everything's all done. 38,000 in there. We've got our V2 speeds. So that's what we'll do there. We'll have that set. You can hear the APU coming alive there in the background. External power's automatically being disconnected there too. It's new. And lovely stuff. So APU's all connected. We can get rid of our jetway here too, and we'll get going. Good stuff, Ryan. Glad you're joining the Discord there. Suggest any routes in that. Suggest a route bit as well if you got any ideas. So that jetway should be disconnecting any minute now. Oh no. If it wants to disconnect, like. Or is it just ATC fucked us up? Never mind. Cool. What we'll do then, let's get our pushback tug over here and we'll get out of Colombo. It's not letting us touch anything. I'd have to just do a straight pushback. Never mind. Oh yeah, he's moving now. Good stuff. Before we do anything then, park brake can come off. Wing anti-ice can go to auto. We don't need it, like, but you know, it's always good to have some good engine views and listen to these engines as we start them up. So we're taxiing down to runway 22, just ahead of us there. Start our pushback there then. Right, we don't need to touch the packs because they come off automatically. And let's get engine number 2 then over to the start switch. Watch our engine start to rise there. Watch the N2. 30 degrees here on the ground now. Remind me as well before we take off, I need to set the trim. I'll have to do that when we're stopped. Right, and let's get our fuel in there. Engine number 2 starting up there nicely. Emergency lights, I've just seen that then. Where is the emergency lights? Am I just blind? There they are. Arm them. There it is there. Straight push back there because there's no plane. So we can just stop that there now, to be fair. Oh, little bounce. And start engine number 1. It is the default 787 sound, so they're not great, but apart from that, it could be worse, to be fair. Let's move that out the way there. And watch our speeds come up there. Not speeds, you know. And we'll get our fuel in there. Lovely. Looking good. So this is a real flight that Etihad do. So it's a stopover to Abu Dhabi. We're not doing this the other flight though. That's too long. We're going to, once we land in Mali, we'll be going over to with Air IndiGo over to Cochin or Kochi in India. And then next we'll be flying, next stream it'll be probably up to Mumbai, then Delhi, and right, that's all set up nicely there then. Wait for that to stabilise. Stabilise nicely, what's that saying? Stab green band. Let's get our APU off. And let's set our flaps there to 15. Coming out there nicely. So yeah, we're quite light for this aircraft, to be fair. And let me see if we got. Did we get a trim? 9. Right, we want a trim of 9 there. Other way, watching it there. There we go, lovely. Nothing else needs to be changed, everything's looking good. Doors to auto, seatbelts on. I don't know what that is. Stab green band, I've never seen that. Anyone know what that is? Stab green band. Nothing needs to be touched here, does it? Never mind. Right, let's just do flight control checks then. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. And neutral. Right. Let's get going. Straight out. A little bit of power. I'm just going to turn to the left here. Taxi out of this stand. And then we're going to do a right turn down to 2-2. Massive plane, we're not used to these type of planes. A little bit of power there as well. It's going to be a sunset flight this. Nice little sunset, and then when we come back for our next leg, I'll change the time slightly. Stabilized position is displayed on 2 stabilized position indicators located on the control stand. Green bands indicate the normal trim setting for takeoff. The stab trim. We have set the trim though, that's the thing. Right, I'll taxi to the... Thanks for that, Nathan. But we'll taxi to the runway and then I'll have a little look on the control stand. Proper little look. And we'll sort that out, because I don't like the way it's in like bold amber. It might go once we take off, but... Right, rain there. Should be a nice little takeoff. Look at the sky there, purple. Size of this plane though. Have to remember, you know, when we're taking off, you know, remember how big this plane is and not bloody tail strike. A little bit more power. Looking good anyway. Engines are stable. So that's our stab trim there, and we've set it to 9, which is what we've been told to set it to with the CG as 6%. But it should be fine. Maybe it's just a warning. Yeah, green bands indicate the normal trim setting for takeoff, so it should be fine. Some of these wing views are set up before. You can see there, Ryan, you've joined the server. We suggested some routes for us as well. Logan Air, Westray to, where was that? Papa Westray. Yeah, well, I'll keep an eye on that, because when we're back in Europe, I'll do that. We'll be flying some Logan Air in the ATR once we're back in the UK as well. I wanna fly to my hometown of Liverpool, because we haven't flew yet. We're in Belgrade at the minute. Over in Liverpool, in the Europe. So we need to get out there. I think we'll fly to Warsaw first, though, as I've said that. So the sky there in the background looks boss, doesn't it? Like a red. So I'll just lower our speed a touch now as we're coming up, because this plane is a fucking bitch to turn. Right. Here we go. And I'll double check that stab. Green band or something. Hopefully FPS is okay, because normally I've had a few problems with this plane, but I think they have fixed it. We're gonna go straight onto the runway and line up and wait. It does look good, doesn't it, Ryan? The red sky in there in the background. Wait until we're in it. In about a minute and a half. Let's line up and wait then on 2-2. And we're going to just double check everything here. I do love, don't you just love the Etihad livery though? Doesn't it look boss? Right. Park brake set there. What's it telling us now? Let me put that down. Incomplete. No. Oh. We're gonna slowly find out that we've missed probably loads of stuff. Pitched to the stab. That's the stab trim, and it looks fine. It's on 9. That's exactly what we want. So I'm just going to ignore it. RTO to the auto brake anyway. Landing lights can come on. Runway turn offs. Taxi light can come off. Let them know here. And yeah, looking good. Looking good. Let's get the dome off there. Flight directors can come on both sides there. Auto brake, RMR, LNAV and VNAV there. And we just clear that. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let me get rid of that. There we go. Looking good. You ready? Look at that. Straight out. Start the clock. Look at the clock there. On. Park brake off. 50%. And toga. Thrust set. $80 knots. B1 and let's rotate. Positive rate, get the gear up. I don't like the sound of that noise then as we climb then. Incomplete norm. Oh, fuck off. Ignore that. Fall out. We're not going to fall out the sky, are we? So why do they need a clock? Normally because we lost a little bit of FPS there, didn't we? But we're alright. Normally because everything's timed, Ryan. So airlines have to stay on time or they get a fine. So normally airlines, they have a takeoff slot. It's normally between about 10 to 15 minutes each plane gets for takeoff, and from the gate to gate and everything. And if they're late, they get fined. Same with being in the air. So it's the same with a landing slot. If they miss their landing slot, they pay a fine. So this clock just lets them try and be on time. Here we are, get some views in out of Colombo here. Look at that. Lovely views here in Sri Lanka. Let's push a touch here on the yoke just to get that nose down there. That was an okay takeoff. I was quite wary of hitting the back of us there, but now we're okay. Push down slightly on the yoke there, get our speed up. This does like to climb, like. And while we're doing that, let's get our runway turn off lights off, and auto brake has automatically gone to off position there too, and it's just direct now. Climb straight up to 380. How are we looking? Coming through the clouds there. So the actual yoke that I'm using at the minute in real life is actually modelled around this plane. So the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke is actually modelled around the 787, this plane. So maybe that's why it's flying quite nice. And we'll go flaps 10 there then, as we're coming out. go. Do like a sunset on this channel, like, don't we? We'll go flaps 5 as well there. Still manually flying this at the minute. And we'll go flaps up there, clean. So climbing out. Zoom out a touch as well here. There's 9,000, so I am pushing quite a lot here on the. So there's 10,000 feet, so we're gonna get the auto. Oh, fucking hell! What happened to that? That's fine. Autopilot's come on there. Let's get the landing lights on. A little bit of lighting on here as well. Nah, seatbelts can go to the auto position there. It's 10,000 anyway. Lovely. Last sight of Sri Lanka then, and then it's just water from here. Just all water until we come into Mali. It is a lovely plane, like, the wing flex is mad on this plane as well. So climb up to 380. We'll set our standard there too. And about an hour we'll be flying on this flight. About an hour, yeah. So if you're just joining us now, make sure you're subbing. You only have to be subbed for a minute, so you can chat to it. You can join the live chat there if you're on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribing, because you're a sub-only stream at the minute. You'll be able to talk with us. Looking good, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we are. What's that site there? That might be India. Might be Southeast India there. So look on the outside there. Nice views of Colombo. Let's go back into the cockpit then. How are we doing? Looking good. Looking good. Takeoff is sorted. I'm climbing straight up to 380 then. Very nice, very nice. Let's get some. Background. Lovely. So that sun is setting completely now. So this flight's about an hour, not too long. Short little flight down into the Maldives. I think the Air IndiGo flight is about the same. About an hour, 40 minutes, not even that probably, because Cochin right at the bottom, isn't it? So into the Maldives. But we're flying 2 different planes today that we haven't actually flew ever on the channel, so bear with me. But to be fair, we're doing alright. We're not doing too bad. So, oh, that was it. It just wants us to do the checklist and that, but fuck that. We don't do checklists on here. Some nice views then. Have some wing views. So we got a little bit of wind there on the wing. As we're climbing out. This bit here around the world is known to be a bit turbulent anyway, because of the humidity in the air. So we will see how we get on. Might be a bit more turbulent when we go over India. We'll be fine. Oh, let's have a look. 23,000. Climbing very nicely. It is a good plane to fly, like. It never used to. It used to be a nightmare to fly this plane. Awful when they first brought it into the sim. My god. It's so hard to fly, yeah. It's just laggy and everything. Got our little VFR map up then. See where we're off to. We got our route as well on here, I didn't realise that. It's cool. Looking good then. We got our route in the bottom there as we're coming up. Let's have a little look. Got some nice wing views here, haven't we? Let's move that up slightly. Got some mountains in the background too. That is India. So we're flying over to Maldives first, which is down here. Weird approach though. Just wait until you see the approach. A bit strange. But yeah, we flew to St. Martin the other day. That was interesting, to say the least. Aviation guy, you joining us there on Twitch. How you doing, mate? Yeah, we are flying the route you suggested here today over in Asia. Good suggestions. Good suggestions. We're flying with Etihad. 787 there. Yeah. No, it's a nice route. It's a nice route to fly. It's quite direct as well, so how are we getting on in here? So coming up to 30,000 feet now. Climbs very quickly, doesn't it? The sun is going down though, so I might move. What do you reckon? Do I change the time? Do I change the time to a daylight, or do I keep it like this and do like a night one? Let me know. I'm not sure whether to change the time so it's more day. Let's change this chair as well. Got some nice views here though. Let's change them there. Here in the UK it's 10 to 2. 150. No worries, Ryan. Thanks for joining anyway. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, but it's what time is it here over Sri Lanka? It's 20 past. They're 4.5 hours, aren't they? So it's 20 past 6 down over here in Sri Lanka. So for the next flight I might move the time back. The joys of being in a sim. Can't do that in reality. So yeah, we'll do that, I think. Make it more daylight. So yeah, the only views we have now of any land, can't really see Colombo anymore, is India over there in the horizon. Some of the mountains. Lovely. short little flight today, little hop over to Mali for our first leg. Let's have a little look on here. So if you want to know the real time in Sri Lanka, add 4.5 hours to the time in the UK. Yeah. So we're on real time at the minute. Aviation guy there. We put real time on, so it's 23 minutes past 6. There. Yeah, we're turning now towards Lalum. It was strange because when we went to India not too long ago, in real life, and it was 4.5 hours. Took a while to adjust. It's a bit of a change. That's why it's going dark now. But once we land and get onto our next flight, I think I'll change the yeah, we'll change it maybe to a bit earlier. Got some light. Move that over here. I'll keep that on so we can see. You went to Sri Lanka in real life as well? Well, I went to India, but yeah, boss that. When did you go? This year, was it? This summer, yeah. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I went to Cochin, that's where we're flying to. Cochin, we went to Cochin, Mumbai in July, which was fun, yeah. It's an amazing part of the world. It is indeed. So it'd be nice to go back there virtually. Yeah, this is a real world flight, isn't it? So Etihad fly, this is a stopover on its way to Abu Dhabi. Oh, what a fantastic sunset that is though. Some lovely views. My friend went to New Delhi this summer also. Ah, very nice. What did they think of it? It's meant to be really nice, isn't it? New Delhi, I couldn't go to New Delhi. That's North India, isn't it? We didn't head there, but meant to be very nice. It's not too far from the Taj Mahal, is it? We'll fly there in the sim. We'll add that to the list. I think it is, isn't it? Anyway, I think we'll be flying to Mali, then to Cochin today. Then from Cochin we'll be going up to Mumbai on our next stream. And then Mumbai over to Delhi and see how long that is. I'll check the flight times. If it's not too long, we'll be going to Paro in Bhutan. Yeah, beautiful. I can imagine. Yeah. India's an amazing country, yeah. Very different to the UK though. So we are at our cruise now, I think. Yep, just reached our cruise there. And we've got quite a bit to go until we reach our top of descent. It says about half an hour, but I'll probably start it earlier. But he said that the country, it's very poor, just like Sri Lanka. No hate. Yeah, it is. I think that's why it's quite different to Europe, isn't it? And some parts of it is quite poor. But it's just interesting to go and see that, isn't it? And it's so different to what you're used to and the way of life. It is fantastic. Primo, good stuff. Still with us on YouTube there. I know, we got some lovely views, haven't we? Change it to there. Look at that sunset there. What we're flying towards. It is fantastic. And you know what? We haven't got a lot of turbulence. Maybe a touch, which is surprising. Hopefully when we fly the LVFR A321 Neo later on, hopefully it's okay. It's not too, it flies okay for us, because I've had problems in the past, and you know the textures on it aren't amazing, but it's got a whole cabin and everything, and it's done well. They've grabbed it out like. It's poor, but good to see. You know how the other countries live, not only yours. I know, exactly. It opens your eyes, and I think it gives you a new perspective as well on everything. I definitely come back quite different once I spent a month over there. It was fantastic, yeah. I think my next journey or whatever will be once I finish university. I want to go to across the pond. I want to go to Canada and America, and at the minute I think the plan is I'll be going to Toronto maybe next year, and we'll see Niagara Falls. And we're gonna hire a car and travel down to Detroit, see Detroit, and then over to Chicago, and then back up to Toronto. Try and see a little bit of America and Canada. Well, it should be fun. Get them views in there. It's lovely, that, like. Got some stars as well in the background there, haven't we? This game. So we've done okay. I was looking back at the last stream, and we broke our view record on one of them anyway. Let me have a little look what it's on now, because we broke our view record of 120 views. It's on our last video, our last the VIP hops over to St. Martin. It's on 120 views, so I'm very happy about that, which isn't too bad. You remember Emirates to Sri Lanka? Was that a stopover? Then it was the 777. Did they fly that? Probably won't they. Or did they fly the? You don't fly the 787 yet, do they? Or the A380 maybe? I'm not sure. That's cool, that though. I want to fly with Emirates. Yeah, Etihad today. I do love the view. Here's a boss. Yeah, the 777. I do love the 777. It is really cool. Alright, let's have some wing views then, as we're flying over. Let's go back in the cockpit actually and have a little look in here. So nothing. It's just water at the minute. That progress page says half past is our top of descent, but I'm gonna leave that for now. We'll probably do it early ourselves. So you did Barcelona over to Dubai, then Dubai over to Mali, and Mali over to Colombo, and the 777-300ER. Fantastic, that. Yeah, it's not in service for Emirates. I did think that. Have they bought it? Like the Dash 10 maybe? I'm not sure. If I'm imagining that, or was that Lufthansa who have done that? That's cool, that aviation guy, yeah. There's boss. I'd love to fly the 777. It's an old plane, but it probably flies so well. Got some engine view there. How long now? Not too long. We've only been flying for 23 minutes. So That's not too bad, is it? Yeah. I thought they did, but it's not in service. Yeah. Yeah. Be cool that though. I think they have just bought the A321 Neo as well. I'm sure they have. Should we have a look? Let me Google it. Get it up here. Emirates fleet. So I'm curious now. There we go. So they have one A319, one. They have 89 A380s in service, and they have one future A350. So they bought an A350, and they have 140 777s. But they used to have the A310 as well. And they got rid of the A330s, didn't we? I thought they bought the A321. I don't know why, I must be thinking that. And yeah, oh, it hasn't come up yet, but they bought 40 787s, 30 787-9-10s, yeah. That might be taking over some of the 777 routes then, maybe. It's a good plane, like the 787. It's quite good. I flew with Air India when I went to India. Air India on the 787-8. It's a cool plane to fly on. Like, I sat about here, so I set out that wing view. I was on the emergency exit on the way there. The 787, $15.1 billion. Jesus, that's how much it cost. That's insane, isn't it? My God. But they're made of carbon fibre, aren't they? They are different material. And they are a weird shape though, aren't they? Now here's a question for you. Do you guys prefer, if you have to choose between the 787 or the A350, what would you choose? Because I think they're made of the same material, but one's Airbus and one's Boeing, isn't it? What would you choose? A350? You know what? I don't know. I'm torn. I do love the 787, but A350 looks so much better. I love the wingtips. You know, the curl. That's boss. And the engines and the cockpit as well. But I don't like the side stick. I don't know about the side stick, because then if you are a first officer and you're training with your right hand and then you get promoted, you have to train all over again. Whereas if you're flying on Boeing, I love the yoke. Maybe because I'm just used to it, but we will see. I don't know. I need to buy a side stick actually for when we do start flying. If the A330 comes in, and if we ever get the Phoenix A320 on here. Another Airbus planes, A350, if that ever comes about on here, that'd be boss, won't it? But I do love it, like, yeah. The two amazing planes, anyway. But we'll leave that there for now. Look at that. Look at that view there in the background. Wow. 3787-9 for $8.8 billion. To be fair, when you put it like that, the 30 planes, 8 billion. Jesus, that's actually that's a good deal. For 8 billion there. For 30 of them, I didn't realise that. I don't know, someone slamming doors. But that's boss. Wish I had 8 billion now. I don't even need one. if you could buy any plane yourself and privatise it, and you had a private jet, any plane, what would you choose? So like, let's say what famous billionaires have their planes. So Donald Trump, he has a 757, doesn't he? Rolls-Royce engines, that's a lovely plane to fly like. The UK Prime Minister and the King, he uses an A330neo or just an A330 now, and an A321 neo. I think German Chancellor, I think they use an A350. Canada, I think. President of PSG has a Qatar Airways 7777, only for him. Oh my god, that'd be cool. The Spanish government A310, yeah. Icing engine. Oh, let's throw that on then. We should have had that on anyway. Let's throw that over to auto. Mr. Cappy, thanks for joining us there. Going home right now, so when I come back I'll watch your stream. Thanks very much, man, no worries. Get home safe. Make sure you come back and watch. But if you join and you're not a member, make sure you're subscribed so you can chat to us in the group chat there. If you're just joining us now, either on YouTube or Switch. Some nice views there in the background. Just going dark now, isn't it? Let's have a little zoom out here too. So not too far actually. About 50 minutes it's saying. Or 40 minutes really, 40 odd minutes. That noise, it's the music, but I keep thinking something's wrong with the plane. I do love the wing flex though on this plane, it is boss. I don't know how they built it, it's mad. But let's get some of them stars in. Let's go back to the cockpit actually and look at the sun slowly coming down there. Get rid of that VFR out because at the minute it's literally just a straight line. The first time I flew the 787 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I thought the wings were going to fly away. I know, you do think that though, don't you? You think, oh, they're just going to fall off. The way they're so like, it's such a weird shape, isn't it? But then, what do they say? It's like you go faster or something, or more fuel efficient, you can carry more fuel. They look so, it's so light, isn't it? It looks just so light. Bird wings, yeah. Good idea, whoever created that light, but okay. That's a cool view, innit? It just looks so light, and you just smack it and they like bounce. Yeah, they look. It's a cool plane, like it is. Interesting. But the engines look like they're about to fall off. There's nothing holding on. You look there. There's nothing. It's mad. Oh, nah, they do look. You can hear the wind. You can hear the wind there. Hear the wind in the background there. Forget how. Have you seen the what is the latest Boeing plane? The 777X. Foldable wings. They're strange, aren't they? I was scared when I put the max winds at the engine, moving like crazy. Oh no. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They do. They move, don't they? They move quite a lot when you're when it's turbulent. The engines and that, yeah, they wiggle. I know they do look like, when it is like dead turbulent and you're flying this plane, as you might see when we come into land actually, it does get like, look like they're about to fall off, yeah. Mad. There we go, we'll get that there. Part of the plane can't fall out, yeah. Yeah, I know. Thank God for that. It's the only thing, isn't it? In real life. Could happen. Stick to the sim for now. So yeah, we've done okay on the last video. 120 views. And the VIP hops over to St. Martin and the Caribbean. So, but I want to get, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, make sure you press that subscribe so we can smash the goal of 50 subs for September. We're at 36 at the minute, so about 75% of the way. So make sure you are smashing that subscribe button, and if you're on Twitch, make sure you're pressing the follow there if you're not, because at the minute this is a sub only chat, so if you're watching you're not subscribed, you won't be able to chat to me. So make sure you are pressing the sub there. I'm thrown with the pictures of the A350 of Emirates. Oh, let's have a look. I haven't even looked. Let's have a look. It doesn't look strange, doesn't it? I think because it's such like an the 7777, and that the 787 looks fine. It looks okay on the 787, but it does look weird, doesn't it, on the A350? I know. They have bought one, haven't they? It does look strange. Yeah, it does look a bit weird. I like the A380 though. I do like the A380, it's mad when they fly that, like. Let's have a look on here then. How are we getting on? Half an hour. Got there. Not too long now. Let's check the weather down below then. Over in Mali. VRMM. VFR. 8 knot wind down on the ground at the minute. No waiters. That's just the meta. So that should be fine. Nice. They still have an A340 in service, do they? I thought they retired it. What route do they fly? Let's have a look. My God. I thought everyone retired the A340s, to be fair. That's another plane I love though. The A340. Isn't it such a cool plane? Let's have a look over here. Right, once we're not too far now, so once we're about 40 miles away from our approach. There we are, it's about to come in. I'll start our descent. Oh, they did retire it, yeah. They did. Everyone did it quietly. Probably did it in COVID, when COVID was a thing. I know. I was sad when Virgin Atlantic, they retired it. Lufthansa still fly them, yeah. Yeah, they do. I love the A340, it's boss plane, like. The 4 engines with the wide body. That long plane, innit? Right. I'm gonna... That's not gonna touch it, is it? No. So I'll put that down. Let's see what it's saying. 3,500. I'll pop that in there, but we won't start it yet. What do you think of this cockpit? The 787 cockpit? It is cool, like glass cockpit, isn't it? They retired it in 2015, really? That early? Oh. Didn't realise. Yeah, January 2015. Ah. Never mind. You've still got a lot of 777s in there anyway, haven't they? So. Same month they retired the A330s. Maybe new management and they just decided to get rid of it. I don't know why they retired all the A330s so early. They didn't have them very long, did they? Did they change them for another plane maybe? Not sure. Don't see anything yet. To fly the 777s and the A380s, yeah. No surprise there, right. 40 miles away then from our top of descent, but I don't like where that top of descent is. We'll be dead high. I know we got a few turns, like, but I might start the descent in about 10 minutes. Not even that. 5. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. Thanks. Aviation guy there. On Twitch and YouTube. Right, I'll be getting on here. Still got the nice sunset in the background there, haven't we? So we're gonna start our descent in a minute. I'll start it in about 3-4 minutes down into the Maldives. Some nice views in there. Look at that background there. Isn't that just boss? Can you see anything yet? I don't think we can. There we are. Is that mountains there? There is mountains in it. So yeah, we're coming up to it now. I'm gonna start our descent in a minute, but it's a weird approach. Look at this. Look at that. So we'll be manually landing that probably. I might move the time back as well because we can't You got to see anything. See, that's mad, isn't it? Look at that. We have the power to move time. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, we got the sun now. Sun's come back up. Yeah, 1 year ago they created the A350F and they put it in service. Really? It's weird, isn't it? I've never seen it. They're still creating that, though, aren't they? Yeah, they're taking forever creating that or something. Right, just before we start our descent then, we'll do a flaps 30 landing. Let's pop that in. Let's get our good stuff, Mr. Cappy. Thanks for joining us. Let's get our weather then. How are we looking? So it's 8, still an 8 knot wind there. Pop that in there. Looking good. And I'm going to start our descent now then. Let's go that over there. It's got a Mach there. Change that over to 271. And we will descend. We'll do 1200 for now. Yeah, start our descent then, guys. Ah, look at that. The engine there. Mad, isn't it? Wow. It is a cool plane, like, innit? Engines are massive as well compared to the normal planes we fly. The 737's tiny compared to this. The chemtrails there. Oh. So yeah, it's a weird approach though coming in here. Look at that. Look at that map. Oh my god. Never mind. We'll see how we get on. You see the coast of India there as well, I think. Yeah, over there, yeah. Strange. Is it India? Yeah, it'll be, won't it? The approach is like a Formula 1 truck. It is. It actually is. Look at that. Plane's gonna be doing twists and turns and all kinds. Probably to get our descent down, isn't it? You know, start our approach, do a few circles. I think because it's normally quite busy. Thanks, Mr. Cappy there. Yeah, just got some background music on in the back there. But yeah, I don't know, it's like a bloody Formula 1. But we will see. It'll get us down anyway, start the approach. Only at 35,000 anyway now. Some nice views anyway coming in. You've got the sun there in the background. I moved the time slightly back. Just because it was going too dark and I actually want to see parts of the Maldives, so I've set it a little bit back, a little bit further back anyway, so get the sun in. So descending now up to 3,500 feet. Yeah. There we are, about to start our approach now anyway. No worries, aviation guy. About 10-15 minutes away from our landing anyway, so you're all good. I'm sure if you've got any suggestions, pop it in the Discord. Give me some ideas of what to fly or where to fly to next. I'm quite thirsty as well. I've just drunk my coffee. It's a bit cold now. A bit of clouds there. Let's go back to our wing views then. The wing flex on that is insane, isn't it? Wing flex. So our next leg is in the A321 Neo with Air IndiGo over to India. Should be interesting. We haven't flew that A321 yet. Hopefully it is okay for us. Fingers crossed. And hopefully it's not too bad. Descending nicely now anyway. Just about to begin our approach down into Mali. 148 is our landing speed there. Just remembered I still have a Fanta from the other day. Ah, very nice. I'm gonna be flat. I'm gonna be quite flat though. Hey, there's your guy. Got some nice views from this flight. To be fair, the last few flights we've done, we've had some nice views, haven't we? We have indeed. Is it flat? That's what I was saying. Is the Fanta flat if you've had it from the other day? That'd be alright if you've had it in the fridge. Yeah. This is such a strange approach though, isn't it? We are first sightings of the islands. You can see them down there. At our first sightings. The lovely sunset. We do love a sunset on here, don't we? Yeah. The Maldives. First set of islands down there. Lovely down there. Fantastic. Sun there as well. Let's have a little zoom in here. Oh, look at that sun. Can you see anything? The lights. Little islands. What we should do, we'll come back to the Maldives and we'll do some because they fly the amphibious. Is it the amphibious? That's it. They fly the, you know, the ones with the water skis, like the, you know, what do they call them? You know, the planes that you can fly on water with them in. They fly that, don't they? I think they fly them here, so we should fly them. Should be interesting. So to be fair, on here, it doesn't look as bad. So we only come in, we turn left, and then we do a circle and land. But on here, it's got everything on here. So actually, it's quite straightforward. We won't be doing the F1 unless we go around. Won't be doing the full F1 track there. So let's go down to 18 here. Gonna slowly descend a bit further. Might lower our speed as well to 260 there. Everything's good as we're coming in now. Yeah, we are definitely. But the Etihad, Etihad flying version. We are with them, that bloody track. So we're turning on now. Started our approach into Mali. 250 off-road in. Nothing needs changing. Turn now. Should be able to see. You can see some of the islands, like, but see anything else? Should be over. Is it there? I think that's where we're like. There it is. That's the airport there. So we need to get down. Get down to 40, 240. Zoom in a touch as well. Descending nicely now. First sightings of the runway. And we're high. I went to this airport and a passenger was sick. And that's it, an hour in the airport, 2.5 hours. Oh my god, Jesus! So you had to do, was an emergency, or like you had to get like ambulance and that on? Yeah, it should be coming now. 24,000 feet. Hopefully by that time we turn and everything will be down nicely. Reminds me of the Key West approach, but instead of a 737 I'm in this gigantic 787-10. There we go. So we're starting our turn slowly. So it wasn't an emergency, it was a stoplight, Colombo to Mali to Dubai. Oh yeah. We started refueling and boarding and deboarding. New passengers, and a new passenger was sick. Oh god. So they delayed you. So you didn't even get to take off then with the new passengers. Oh god. Thank god you didn't take off then by the time they were sick and everything. So we're starting to get that little bit of a crosswind now as we're coming in. Right, so I still feel we're quite high. I'm going to go auto brake to 3. Yeah, one of the new ones was sick. Oh god. It's a nightmare that. Go down to 220. I think we'll still be too high, so what I might do is I'm going to do a head and select. Over to here. Select that. And just keep that straight for now so we can get down. Take off on the ride 2 hours later. Still a bit shit that though, innit? Still late. And you must be in shattered as well because you've had to do connections. Especially from Barcelona. So we're gonna just overshoot. We're doing our own approach now. So I was worried about our height, our altitude. Runway turn-offs there. So you were 2 hours late, so you must have been shattered then, like really tired at the time. All them, because you had connections, didn't you? The refueling and everything. Oh, you were a day there. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that's okay then. It's not too bad. And then the flight to Barcelona after 1 day visit in Dubai. Very nice. What's Dubai like? Did you see much of it when you were there? Right, let's set our standard over then and refresh our weather data. 1009. There we go. And get the speed brakes out too. Touch just to slow down here. Coming down nicely now. And in a minute, once you reach 10,000, I'm going to turn towards our approach again. So Dubai Mall, Emirates Mall, Burj Khalifa, the Burj Al Arab. Wow, it's fantastic. I wouldn't mind going to Dubai myself. We should fly there in the sim actually. It's a cool. It is cool looking approach as you come in. We will fly there one day. Right, I'm gonna press L now for now in a minute. As we come in. Concentration in a minute. L now for now. Right, we're gonna turn. I have to manually. Yeah, so if I manually start our turn then. There is it. There it is, over there. Go. Coming down nicely now anyway. Keep turning towards our final approach. Looking good, looking good. Speed brakes come off there as well. How are we looking? Nice. They're just about to hit 10,000 feet as well there. Zoom out a touch. There we go. It's auto there. Didn't even have to press anything. Seatbelts have gone on. There is 10,000 feet, so we'll get our landing lights on too. Dome can come off. Landing lights on. Runway turn-offs on. Nothing needs doing. Auto brake is on 3. I might change it to 4 because I don't know how far. No, we're up here. Runway 3. Auto brake 3 there will be fine. Coming down to 3,500 feet. Zoom in, touch there. Good stuff. Right, let's turn so the bang on. There we go. Got terrain on? Yeah, we've got terrain on there. Nothing needs sorting on here. We still got a wind correction of 8. The barra ref is set. Go down to 200. And it was 148, is it? Yeah, 148. Lovely stuff. Looking good. See the runway yet? We're at 6,500 feet there. We'll do a manual landing. Right. Where is this runway? Here it is. I put our nav on, but it's not. There it is. We can see it's lighting up now. Don't need to go down so fast now. We can go. Turn that off there. 148. Might just throw that straight in now. I'll zoom in. Get us all started. If you're just joining us now, we're coming in for our landing now into Mali in the Maldives. A sunset landing here. Buttery, fingers crossed, aviation guy. Hopefully. We will see. I haven't flew this plane in a long time, and I need to remember not to tail strike because it's such a big plane. There's 3,000 there, and we can get our speed down as well once we'll stick at 3,000 for now. Right, when I turn this autopilot, I'm hoping it doesn't, but last time it bounced up with the trim or something. It's weird. So hopefully it's okay for us. Oh, wrong button. Let's get the dome off there. You can see. Good stuff. Right, our speed's coming down nicely there. I'm going to take control then. Let's get that off. Now we're okay. Flight director can come off there too. Let's turn slightly towards the approach then. Alright, so let's cancel that. Don't know why it's still coming up. There's 200, so we're going to get some flaps out then. And I'm going to take control of the auto throttle there too. I'm going to have to push up a touch as well. Altitude alert, let's get rid of that. Now you'll be fine. Wrong button. Flaps 10 there. Maldives are beautiful, the capital city is just like a city. Poor city in India. Oh really? I've never been, to be fair. I wouldn't mind going to see it. It's 3,000, so we are a bit low. We're okay for now. Let's just get onto this glide slope. Oh. There's 3,000. We've caught our glide slope there then. Let's turn and get the localizer. Get flaps 15 there, watch our speed. watch our speed there. The engines are quite quiet on this plane. We're okay for now. Let me cancel them. Can't even get rid of that. Right. Let's try and get that localizer and the altitude set. We're a bit high there. Right, I'm going to get the gear down then. Flaps 17. Flaps 18. Flaps 20. Gears down, nice. Auto brake set. Let's get full flaps and watch our speed. Nice, come down nicely there. Flaps are coming out. Last few wing views there. Let's catch that localizer and the glide slope. Push up slightly there. Touch on the trim. Watch the speed come down there. A bit on the speed. How we looking? Okay, a little bit of a cross wind as we come in now. Touch on the trim. As we come in, there's 1,000 feet checked. More spoilers a touch there as well. There is a touch of a crosswind, I'm not sure. Slow it down. And there's like an 8 knot wind, crosswind. Slightly, I can feel it. So we're on a little bit of an angle. Speed's great though. But yeah, we are on an angle here, touch. A bit high. Reverses. Fucking hell. Wasn't too bad. A little bit of a crosswind though we did actually get. To have a touch of a crosswind, wasn't too bad. Bit late but butter, indeed. Reverses off there. And let's find gate. Guess we'll take this exit. I know we might not. And let's try and find our way then. Auto brake off. Over there maybe? Weird airport, isn't it? It's like all got X's on it. I think it's over there. I'm not... What are these doing here? Fire trucks, I thought. Right, we'll get our speed brakes up here. They're expecting us there to crash with all of the trucks there. No, I don't know where the gate is. It's a bit strange, this airport, isn't it? Is it over there? It's got X's on it, you see. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this exit here I think we'll just park up over here somewhere. And once we reload the sim and everything get back on the ground, I'll find our Air IndiGo, probably by the gate. But we'll park up here. This is probably where the cargo is and all that. But let's go over by that fuel truck there, get the flaps up. Wasn't a bad landing. Could have been worse. Yeah, it could have been worse. My mind exploded when I saw a Wizz Air in the Maldives. What? Like an A321 Neo, really? Yeah, but when I searched, there's a new route in Budapest to Abu Dhabi to Mali. That's cool, that though. A321 Neo, that's insane. Jesus. Right, let's get the APU on. There. And we'll just stop here at the gate, I guess. But not too bad. Nice little flight there. It was a bit windy as we come in. But, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wait for that APU to come alive there. We'll get our landing lights off and our dome. I'll Google it now. Yeah. At the Wizz Air one. That's cool, let me Google it. Wizz Air A321 Neo Abu Dhabi. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. It's got the tail. Abu Dhabi. That's cool. It's a long flight though, a long time to be on an A321, isn't it? Engines can come off. That's insane. Long time. Engines are coming off there, and we can get them all off to hydraulics, fuel pumps. Nice. Here we are then on the ground. We made it to the Maldives. It might be dark, but I'm going to reload the sim and it'll be hopefully nice and light for us, because we're going to do a light flight over to Cochin in Air India. Sorry, not Air India. IndiGo A321 Neo. So we'll be in that plane, just like the route that JetBlue does in the A321 Neo. Oh yeah, it does. Boston to Heathrow and JFK over to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Yeah, yeah. I forget about that. Long time that though. Not the LR, isn't it? So, yeah. So I'm gonna reload the sim. Be back in about 15 minutes. 7 hours. Yeah, long time. So don't go anywhere. And we'll be back in the A321 in about 15 minutes, about 3:15. So stay tuned for that, should be fun. And yeah, so I'll see you in a minute. Throw over to the Be Right Back screen, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute for the next flight. Don't go anywhere. Hello, welcome back. Over here in the sim. Right, let's get all set up here then. Here on the ground in Mali, now in the A321 Neo IndiGo livery here. We are Air IndiGo 1134. Pop this into sim brief now. We are here on the ground in Mali and we're going over to Cochin. Oh, pressed that by accident there. And let's get our A321 Neo there. Generate flight. Lovely stuff. No, I don't have GSX Aviation Guy. This is the LVFR A321, so it comes with this, but there's no walking on that. We're on Xbox, aren't we? So we can't get any of that. Never mind. Right. Cool. Let's jump straight in then into the cockpit. Here on the ground, cold and dark. Let's go up to the overhead here, get the batteries on. Seat belts, no smoking. Beacon can come on there. Oh, we can't touch the emergency lights, never mind. ADIRS can go over to nav mode there as well. Let's connect our external power, should be on. I don't know why it's not lighting up there. Should be connected. Strange. Anyway, that's all connected there. We can align our IRSs. And let's go over to sim brief then. Cost index of 22. Throw that in. We're climbing up to 350. And flight numbers there in. Let's go to our little EFB here. And we can actually get the passengers on, I think, with this plane. Aircraft status. I don't think it. Yeah, weight and balance. Right. We have 6,200 we want. So 6,002. That'll do us. And our payload today is 15,200. So we're literally quite heavy. Yeah, where's that? Let's try and find 15,200. That'll do us as well. That's a little bit off. It's a nightmare, this bloody sliders. Right, we'll leave that then. We'll throw that on. Oh, we are. Can we get sim brief? Does sim brief work? Oh, I can't be bothered. Let's just do it anyway. Automatic. Right. Oh, can we do it through the old way? The actual system here. Let's get our kilograms. Yeah, we can. I'll do 6266 there. Payload's 15.2. That's fine. Cool. Weights are in. And let's set this up then. Departure. Let's get our route. We're taking off runway 36. And we're using the M4C, it says. The Mugbet 2A I'll use for that, insert that. And from Mugbet we're going on an airway to Romeo 457. Romeo 457 to No Kid. Pop. Ah, fuck off. Not working. This is the only thing about flying these type of planes. They don't let you flying it. So we're gonna just put it direct into No Kid. No Kid. If it'll let us, there we go, insert that. And then we'll go direct to Ruvan. There we go, pop that in there. Insert. And then from Ruvan, we're going to Sabku. Pop that in there. Lovely. And then we are arrivals. I am ILS 27. See if we can do an RNAV. RNAV 27 Yankee there. Direct insert. Lovely. We'll double check that in a minute once the IRS is aligned. Then we can get our perf stuff. Cool. IRSs are aligned there quickly. We're going up to 3.5, so pop that in. Up there. And let's start the APU then. Get straight out. I know. It's just doing circles, isn't it? Plane cancels flight because bush crashed, I know. Oh god. So trying to get that APU started then. Let's get the nav and logo on. And see if we can do anything else with here. We can get a weather report, that's okay, innit? So we are at Victor Romeo. Where's that? Romeo, Mike. 2983 is the saying. 2983. Get our bleed on there too. Lovely. 8 knots again. What we'll do then, they're not working. You can get rid of these two. APU is started, we're going to get straight out. Okay, we're going to close that door there. Let's double check our plan. Don't like the look of that. Take off runway 12, take oh, Ruvan. Strange, you know, right there. Let's have a look at this. You know what I might do then? I might just go direct to Cabot and get rid of the... We'll do that. We'll go direct. Right, before we do anything, let's get our performance. A321. Our gross weight. Let's have a look at our gross weight. 71,559. Our CG. Do 6. We'll just do a 6. And we'll do flaps 2 departure. Aircon we want on. And let's calculate that then. Oh, it hasn't picked up our bloody airport that we're at. So what we'll do then is we'll just have a guess. Right, let's do flaps 2 / up 0.8. I think we'll do a toga takeoff, and we'll get them 160 is already in avail, and once we get up we'll just direct over that way. Terrain can come on then. Let's get rid of our stairs and get out straight out. Don't mess around here. Let's get rid of these stairs then. Now we're all clear. And you know what, there's no point in there's no point in a pushback or anything. We can just taxi straight down. I think we just taxi on the runway as well, to be fair, because that looks like it's got an X on it. So wing light and the strobes on then. Passengers already on, must be. So we were sat there for 15 minutes. Let's have a little look. Never mind. You normally can get them on. Let's try now. Yeah, they're all loaded. Look at that. That's weird, isn't it? Ooh. Got a couple there, got a fella. He's patiently waiting to go to the toilet. Isn't he? He's looking out the window there, right. Let's get these engines started then. Up and out. Engine number 2 then. Over to the start position. See if we can hear them engines. Let's go in the cockpit and have a look. Loading up nicely. It's you. Yeah. Here we go. Doing the. Should we do the safety announcement? Exits. Oh, bloody hell, they got everything loaded in here, haven't they? Look at that. IndiGo, they got the little signs and everything. Cool. Wait for that to stabilise then. And then we will get going. Got a taxi light on as well. Yeah, go on, you do your safety announcements then, aviation guy. Exits. Let you do that while we start up the plane. Yeah, because there's more exits on the A321, so there's the chocks. You can hear them loading up, so we'll start engine number 1 there. Engine number 1 is starting up there nicely. Tipping me water while waiting. There we go. Engine number 1 starting up now. I quite like this livery though, it's quite cool, isn't it, IndiGo? Yeah, 3.6 we're taking off, sorry. I said 12 before. Loading up now anyway. Yeah, about 2 hours, yeah, you're right. Flaps 2 then. And our friend in the cabin is doing his safety announcement there. Flaps out there and we'll do some control checks. Full up, full down, neutral there. And APU can come off as well while we're waiting. And lovely. And we can set that back to the normal position there. Armour, spoilers, and park brake can come off. Little look around, we're okay, aren't we? You'll have to move. and that is just drive straight through as me. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Right, a little bit of thrust, then we're going to taxi over to the runway. I do like these sounds, they are cool. Is it going to let us move? There we go. And we're off. VTIUT today, we're flying. It's quite sensitive. Forgot how sensitive this plane is actually. you're doing the full safety demonstration there we've got on Twitch. We'll be safe. Yeah, definitely right. What's he doing there? I think we will need the safety announcement, to be fair. With this bloody cabin, with these bloody ground crew over here in the Maldives, I don't know what they're playing on here. So I'm glad I've changed the time as well, so we're in the day, so I should be able to see some of this water. We're gonna have to just go straight into him here. Jesus. Oh, ignore that. We just got our cabin announcements there. John, move the car off the runway, please. That's John playing that, guys. What's he playing that? Right, there we go. A little bit of a crosswind as well. I always say that, but there is. And then we'll turn at the end of this runway here. Hopefully we have enough space. Let's slow down here. Listen to those Neo engines there though. Right. Should be some nice views as we come out of the Maldives and then up to India. Right. Here we go then, at the end of the runway. You'll have to make this a regular occurrence, aviation guy on here. You're quite good at this, aren't you? At doing the safety announcements. Every flight we do, you know all the exits and everything, yeah. Right, we'll line up on the runway then. It is indeed. Make sure you tell them because they're going to need it on this flight. We'll line up and we'll wait for you to finish. Yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy your flight with IndiGo. Indeed. Let's stop here. And runway turn-offs. Landing lights on here. Takeoff lights on. Let them know. Spoilers armed. Auto brakes to max there. Flight director can come on. Looking good. Looking good. We haven't got a chrono on here, so we just have to hope for the best. The time is now 3:36. It is here on the ground in Mali. Let's have a look. It is 11:52. 11:52 is our takeoff time. Lovely stuff. 50%. Ready? We're ready, aren't we? Go. And toga. Go. Toga's set. Airspeed is alive. A little bit of rudder there. 80 knots. A321, rotate. Lovely. Positive rate, get the gear up. See you later, Marley. Gear ups nicely there. Climbing straight out here. A little bit of wind. Climb there. We need to push up actually. Lower our speed, go a bit fast. And we can disarm our spoilers and get our runway turn-off lights off and our nose light. So the gear's up now. Lovely. And let's set straight up to 35,000 feet. Go flaps 1 and we'll set our climb mode. And just like that, we're out of Marley. They all sound like a Manchester then. 40 there. We'll go flap 0. Flap 0 there. We'll start our turn to the left, to the right. Rocketing here out of Marley. It's quite a short flight. Should be about an hour and a half. Our climb mode is set there. So far, so good. Lovely. Get our autopilot on too. So get some wing views in as we come out of Marley. Our turn. On our way officially to India. Turning directly towards it now. Rocketing right up. Coming up to 10,000 now. There's 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights off, wing light off. Let's turn on course and then our seatbelts can come off. Right, let's go. We'll go direct. What are we going to go direct to? 80 there, 320, so we'll skip, we'll go direct to Cabot I think. Let's correct that. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, past the peanuts, drink some of at cruising altitudes. Yeah man, good stuff. Oh god. So we're going to go direct now to Cabot. As we turn and reach our cruise, right, seatbelts are off there. Lovely stuff. How are we looking? Coming through the clouds now. Might get a bit of turbulence as we come in closer to India. Right up there now. 35,000. Just Just go direct. It's got a VFR map up then. No. Using them, we're just going to go direct up to India. Skipping all them, and we're going to do straight approach to Cochin. As we're coming up now, we're getting a little bit of turbulence, I think. How are we looking? I think we're okay, aren't we? Looking good, looking good. Climbing up to our cruise nicely now. 35,000. Got some islands on the bottom there too, I think, is there? Or am I just seeing things? Maybe seeing things. It's a weird plane though, isn't it? It's cool though. It's got it's only got 6 exits, this plane. They normally have another one there sometimes, but not this one. Change that. Good stuff. We'll be able to see India shortly in the distance. When we get our cruise, we'll do a little cabin tour. I know we did before, but we'll do a little one in a minute. Won't get our cruise for long either. We'll be coming back down shortly because it is only a short little flight. I've been flying for 10 minutes. It's 30,000. Lovely views here. Nice few flights, isn't it? It's a good shout to do these routes around Asia. Breaks it up. You know, we've been in Europe a lot. We were in the Caribbean, so it's something different scenery. Got us to fly the 2 planes that we don't normally fly anyway. Yeah, A321 and 787. Don't normally fly them, especially the 787. It was a bit of a dropping it like, but are about to reach our cruise now. 35,000. Right, Ryan? Yeah, we're still live. I know. We've done some longer ones the last few times. Last stream was 4 hours. We've been doing 2 flights on each stream, you see. So they've been a bit longer, but see how we get on. Might be a shorter one next time. I've been going for 3 hours now. Long time. Just reached our cruise. And where is India? Should be straight ahead of us very shortly. See some islands over there too. A few sightings. As we're leaving Mali. Joining us now, welcome on our second leg of today. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button so you can come and chat to me in the chat. So our cruise now on our way to Cochin in India. We are our cruise aviation guy there. How do you even put the background music on? So I'm streaming everything through a laptop, so we're using a capture card through the Xbox and connect it, and we use a software and then the background music through my computer, yeah. What's our speed? 260. Aviation guy over there on Twitch with the flight announcements for us. Ooh, I'll have some miso soup, and a water. Please. Getting ready for some, thank you very much. Bon appetit. No worries, Ryan. Got a miso soup ready for the Delhi belly as we head over to India. Setting ourselves up for some lovely food, trying some cuisine. When I was in India myself in real life, I ended up getting quite ill. I couldn't hack all the curry. Ended up in hospital. Yeah, wasn't good. So I was very careful on what I eat. I'm still not right now, and I've been home 2 months. And I'm so some miso soup will sort me right out, hopefully. So, Kochi is in Kerala, the southwestern state of India. It's a nice place. I think it's the world's most sustainable airport in the world or something. World's most sustainable airport. It's got like hundreds of miles of solar panels. It's completely renewable, solar powered. I don't know if it'll be modelled when we come into land now, but we'll see. But yeah, we will see. And then we're in India then, in Asia. Let me know your next suggestions. I think we'll go to Mumbai, then to Delhi, then over to Paro in Bhutan. But we'll see. See how we get on. Hear the wind there, can't you? Let's jump back in the cockpit and have a little look then. Can we see anything yet? No. Go over to 160 there. I'll go to the progress page. How are we getting on? Fine. Some wing views going. If you want to do real flights that airliners do, Mumbai to Kathmandu to Paro. Ooh, that is a good shout actually. I'll do that. Throw that in the suggestions for me, Aviation Guy on Discord, and we'll get round to doing them next. I'll have to have a look what airlines fly that to. Air IndiGo, I think they might fly, and then Bhutan, and then maybe Air India. Well, Bhutan, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I think we got the A319 with the Royal Air Bhutan livery, so we could fly that. Mumbai to Kathmandu, we'll have a look at that. Definitely, that'd be a cool flight. So just water at the minute, that's all we can see. Until we get into mainland India, and then the next few flights in India, just be overland, yeah. It's a mountain flight, I think. Oh really? That's cool. Yeah, we'll definitely look into that then. I'll have a look next time when I'm researching for my next flight. I'm not sure when our next stream will be, probably Wednesday maybe. See how we get on. I'm back in university this week, so getting the time to balance, but we will get there. Have a little look, how are we getting on over on YouTube. So we've done okay. Hit the 100 mark on our last stream of views, which is good. We'll have to let's have a look on. Try and hit them subscribes. We got a goal of 50. Hopefully we can make it. We've got 36 at the minute. How many days left of September? About a week. Literally a week left. Sunday is the 1st. So It would be great to hit it. It doesn't matter if we can't. But yeah, we will see. 1 week left to hit our goal. Have to just carry on into October. So look in the cockpit there. How are we getting on? Question. An outside view. How do you put off the engines into altitude info? What do you mean by that, aviation guy? How do you put off the engine info? Oh! I'll do it for you now. If you go press escape and press assistance options, I have them all set here. But is it user experience? And if you go down, chase cam, instrument heads up display, chase cam, set that to off and they'll all disappear. So now that's off, everything's all off there, see? No worries. Yeah, it annoys me. It ruined the realism for me when the cameras, the info and everything, so I just turned them off for me. Should be able to see India shortly, not too long. Yeah, it is, yeah. And the latest update on the sim, I went back in there and it brought it all back on, even in the cockpit. I had all the it all on the screen. Horrible. But yeah, nice little short hop over to Cochin anyway. Stream should probably turn into yeah, less visibility on that one. Yeah, you do. You do. I know it's better without it. You get to see views like this, get to see the whole plane. It's flew quite nicely so far for us. I was worried with the A321 because I've had trouble in the past with it, but it seems to be doing well. Seems to be doing well anyway. Let me fix that actually. Always changes. There we go. How's that look? Cool. And I'll go over there. We start our descent in about half an hour, let's say. So thanks for sticking with me if you're still with us. Been a long stream as well, and some of you have been here the whole time, so especially you aviation guy. Nice. Just a bit of over the water, it's like crossing the pond, isn't it? Thank you, man. Good to hear. Keep putting your suggestions in as well. Doing well with the suggestions for our next flights. have a think of where we could fly to next in the Caribbean too. We're on the ground at the minute in Guadalupe. Have little streamers to have more fun. You are indeed, yeah. Hopefully we can start building soon as well. With the streams. Over time anyway. How are we getting on then? Leave that there for now. St. Vincent's and Grenadines to Miami. Ooh, it's not a bad idea actually. Did it with the American 737, yeah. Throw that in the Discord, aviation guy, and I'll definitely get back to you on that. Because that'll be some nice views too, won't it? There'll be some nice views. Just popping in now. I've got trying to add it on. It's a checklist of all the places we've been to around the world. So I'm putting it in now. We're going over to Cochin, Colombo to Mali, Mali to Cochin. It's Asia, North America, and South America now. At the minute. Went to Pietre from St. Martin. Then we'll go over to St. Vincent's. We'll do that. So I'll be getting on then. What is this song? Nope. Don't like the sound of this. Yeah, well, that's okay. We'll leave that. About halfway now. It's our final leg of today's flight. Should be able to see India shortly. Hopefully anyway. Lovely stuff. IndiGo. Let's have a little look in the cockpit then. How long are we? Not too far then. Going to rect as well now. So I'll put that back onto 40. Thanks aviation guy, yeah. Music's not too bad. Be good to go back to India. Head over to it and we'll go through it. Maybe next stream we'll stay in Asia, I'm not sure yet. And head straight through India, then up to Bhutan. And then we'll head back into Europe, I think. We'll have to head back into Europe soon. We're in Belgrade. Maybe to Warsaw, in Poland. We could do, and then maybe Warsaw over to Belgium. Maybe Belgium to Liverpool. Liverpool. We will see. Clouds on our way. We'll check the weather in a minute. Just leave it for now. There we are. See an airport. This is India. First sightings of India then. Let's get this up here. Starting our descent shortly. We've hit 1,000 likes on TikTok, which isn't too bad. I'm building. Where are we now? Should be able to see the coast of India very shortly. Yeah, we hit 1,000 likes on TikTok there, so which is good. Background's like a Ryanair boarding music. It actually is, yeah. I've just got it on shuffle, mate, but it is. Bloody Ryanair, what's this bloody landing gonna be like? Is that gonna be a Ryanair? Just drop it. We had a problem with that though, with the A321 and the A320. You used to just drop it 50 feet. You couldn't do anything. You just drop it on the bloody on the ground, so we'll see. are we now then? Right. Coming up nicely. About 20 minutes away from our top of descent then, I'd say. And we'll start descending. I can't hack these 4-hour streams, I'm too tired already. Maybe just do the one next time. I don't mind football, aviation guy, yeah. I'm a Liverpool fan. How about you? Not massive on it, but I prefer to fly, but I do try and read up on it and that. You into football? PSG, bloody hell. A fan of many football teams then. Ah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Well, my whole family are big Liverpool fans. So we're all big Liverpool fans over here. That's cool that though. Yeah, I don't mind the football every now and then. Start our descent at about 50 miles maybe, not even that. We'll see. Can't see any land yet. Oh, I see mountains. Do you know Getafe? CF? I'm not familiar, not gonna lie. I'm not completely familiar, no. Where are they? Let me have a look. I'll Google it for you. Getafe CF. Spanish professional football club. It's just outside the Madrid. Are they in the, is La Liga is La Liga the main like league in Spanish football, is it? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah. Nice, man. Where are they? The 13th. And what was your other one? What was your other UD? Lagarones. Let's have a look. Easy Lagroonies. Yeah. Here they are, they're getting on. Cool, they're cool. What's the Gaddafi, what's their kit like? Oh yeah, that's got a nice kit, hasn't it? Blue is the home and then red is the away. Right, first signs of India then, you can see in the background there. So let's start our descent in about 20 miles. So they changed the name of the leagues in Spain. Now La Liga is La Liga EA Sports or something like that, really. So the second division is La Liga Hypermotion. Strange, isn't it? Oh. I wonder why they did that. Maybe someone just bought it or something. EA bought it probably. God. Changed though. Yeah, we have the Premier League is the main one. Obviously Liverpool, and then they have the Championship, Scottish Premiership in Scotland. So yeah, first sightings of India there. Descending in about 20 miles. Cool. There's South India then, there's signs. I'm gonna get a new mic soon. I'm gonna buy like a proper upright mic. And I'm thinking, what do you reckon? Do I get a little camera? Do I get a camera? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to fix it though because my mouth, my lips won't sync to my voice because it'll be delayed. But I'm thinking about getting a camera maybe. If you've been watching my streams, I accidentally turned on my laptop camera a few times, so you probably already know what I look like. Right, let's put that over there then. And start our descent down into Cochin. I'll put it straight down to 3,000. And we'll wait until it's 80 miles away actually. So it's 100 miles away now, so we'll wait a little bit longer. Let's get our GPS tracking on there. So not too far. Have a little look. Yeah, first sightings of lovely India as we come in. It's Cochin. I kind of miss this place. I come in from the other way though when we are coming into land. I did enjoy it. It was a great place. In about 5 minutes, aviation guy will be starting our descent. There's some lovely views in here. Yeah. Thanks for staying with me. I think it's only you at the minute anyway. Yeah. People are busy. It's Monday afternoon here. In the UK and other time zones, isn't it? People working and that. Hopefully we get a few views after. We did on the last stream. We've hit over 100 I know on the last one. So I'm happy with that. So we'll see how we get on. So yeah, just about to join the vicinity then of, it is indeed, yeah, aviation guy. 4:25. Right. Lovely views of India here. South India. And you know what? At 35,000 I'm going to start our descent there to 3,000. Yeah, 26 now. Descent is initiated now then. Coming down nicely. And a lovely coast. I wonder how hot it is right now in India. I think when we were there it was about averaging about 28, 30 degrees. It was pretty warm. It was more humid, to be fair. It was more humid over there. And we'll zoom in here then, our little VFR map. Jump straight back in the cockpit here. Have a look. How are we doing? Just come past 30,000 feet. Excuse me. This was sick. Christ. There it is now. It's just ahead of us. I think that is the airport there, yeah. So it's literally just ahead. So let's get our weather then. As we're gonna come in now, let's get our weather. And Voki is, oh, it's IFR. And Cochin. Why is it IFR? Maybe it's the visibility. I'll be fine. We'll keep checking that though, because it's IFR. The visibility does look a bit lower there actually. Been flying for about 55 minutes, is it now? 55 minutes. Lovely views of the coast here. Let's put our VFR map away then as we're coming in. Now what city is this? Anyone know? I think it is beginnings of Cochin maybe. Get a little bit of turbulence now as we're coming in as well. See that? There's Cochin now. Some views. There's another airport down there, yeah. Look at the clouds there, that's the only thing, isn't it? It's 19,000 feet anyway. And see how the wind takes us, but it's still IFR, the airport. Just should have checked before, to be fair, but let's refresh the data. It might change. No, it's still IFR. Make sure you subscribe, and if you're just joining, we're about to come into land on our final landing here in Cochin in India. About 5-10 minutes away. Just over these mountains it is. Cool approach though, coming in, isn't it? I think it's because of the visibility. The clouds are quite low, so we will go in there now and set up an ILS for 27. I know I already did, didn't I? I think. We'll see. Time will tell. How are we getting on then? Let's have a look. There's some nice views though. The mountains there on the right. Let's have a little look. Did 60 views overall on YouTube, which isn't too bad. Yeah, people are busy, aren't they? They come back. They can come back and say hello. The airport's still IFR though. That's the only thing. And I've set up an RNAV approach, but we're fine. How are we looking? We're at 11,000 now. Let's change our QNH. It is 1. Oh no, we don't need to change it. It's great. So got a load of fuel with us as well. So if we need to do a turnaround, we'll be fine. Because the clouds are quite low. But to be fair, we're not getting a lot of turbulence as I thought. I said that. We haven't even started our approach yet. So. Let's keep looking ahead then. I didn't do cabin tour, did I? Yeah, we got some passengers here. Yeah, chilling. I think she's having a bit of a panic attack, aren't you? You fed up, love? Yeah, you fed up, aren't you? Yeah, stick your hands in the plane, don't worry. We're getting down now. She's not happy, is she? Jesus. Them hand gestures there. Right, let's have a look at these guys. He's just bored off his face, isn't he? Looks like he's about to throw up. He's angry too. Why is everyone so angry? We're landing now. Chatting away. She looks like she's having a panic attack too. Everything's alright. Jesus. Michael Jackson there. She looks like Michael Jackson, doesn't she? And he's put your fucking belt on, son. We're landing now. Have a look round here. I think we're in a loop. And we got a Viking. Hello. Viking school teacher. His beard's stuck in his his beard's stuck in his button. Right. Let's stop messing about here and we'll be turning shortly towards the airport. Right, hopefully we can go over these mountains, can't we? I haven't fucked this up yet, have I? Right there. I'll do it to 5 actually. Do it to 5,000 because I'm worried about them things. I know. I know, they are scary, aren't they? They are weird looking. It's good that we got passengers like, but Jesus. They're ready. I think they're ready for us to land like. Some of them are panicking. Right, we're turning now, starting our approach down into Cochin. Some nice views here. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna go up to 7,000 because I'm worried about them mountains there, you know. We're gonna crash right into them after all this time. We probably won't, like, but we'll be fine, but stick to that. Maybe 6.5. Right, approach is activated then, 1010. What is going on with this plane? Don't you dare crash plane. You haven't got the time. What is it doing? What's it doing? Freaking out, I think, innit? Or is this wind? I don't think it's wind, is it? I'm not sure. We'll stay there then, anyway. Going over them nicely anyway. God. What is this plane up to? God. I might just take control in a minute, to be honest. Oh, I forgot to check. Seatbelts need to come on, wing light. Lantern lights should be on anyway, but I'll throw them on now. I was thinking that, yeah. Have you done that? You're a nightbot, yeah. Have you managed that? We have to watch these mountains here because we are quite low. It's IFR, we're going to have to change, aren't we? The clouds are too low to not be IFR, unfortunately. Insert that then. What's it doing? Why is it turning? No. Oh yeah, it's changed. It's IFR now. We have to do IFR because it's too cloudy. As you can see, the visibility is just completely gone. So we will be. Oh, I didn't see that. We got a little coffee there. Coffee next to us, ready for London. It's a touch windy, isn't it? Take the coffee, you can drink it. Have they got rid of that, or they might have got rid of it? They used. I think you are right there. To be fair, you used to click it and used. To never mind. Right, how are we getting on then? Get ILS on. And once we get that past these mountains, I'll go to 4,000. They might have got rid of it in the latest update, to be honest. That's stupid then. Ah, got excited then. I love stuff like that. The detail is boss. Wish they added some detail for the planes. It's okay. It flies. It flew so far for us. 4,000 there. Let's send. Right. Been a good stream so far though. In the fly-by-wire A320 it works, oh really? I wish we had that plane. That plane looks boss. What is going on with this plane? Right, we'll go down to 3000. And there's the glide slope. But look at the visibility. There's no visibility at all there. So it is going to be an IFR until we see the runway. God. A little bit disappointing, but won't be able to see any of the views and point out any of the things that I was able to see when I was over there in real life. Maybe when we do fly out to here next stream, we can. We'll go down to 2000. And we'll go auto brake to low. It's not very heavy today. It's 2,500. We'll go flaps 1. That'll sort itself out now. Arm the speed brakes. Get that localizer connected in a minute. Need to lower that speed. Localizer there. So we can't see a thing. The visibility, I can't say it. The visibility is so low. It's insane. There's the glide slope coming down there too. Wait for that to come down. Catch us. We'll go flaps 2. Flaps 2 there nicely. The wind's treating us quite well too. And there is our approach. Get that down. Complete ILS, we can't see a thing. Really bad visibility, isn't it? Can't see a thing. Once we see the runway, we'll be able to come in. Get the gear down. Flaps 3. Lovely. And we'll go flaps full now. And perf, it doesn't like. You want to do flaps full. Apparently wants us to do config 3, but I'm doing flaps full for this landing, I think. Here we go. Coming into land in completely no visibility conditions in Cochin. There's 1,000 feet checked, and we'll be ready to take over from the autopilot the second we see the runway. That's full, spoilers armed, landing gears down, landing lights are on, cabin's being checked. Let's go. We are low, I can't see the runway. Oh, I just see trees. 500. This is scaring me. There it is. See the runway. I'm taking control. I don't like this. Right, we can see the runway now. Let's lower the nose. Got control. 200. Checked. We're going to be a bit high.
100.
Checked. Landing.
60. 50. 40. 30.
Alright, we're too high.
20.
Oh no.
Retard.
Get down, come on.
5.
Awful. This plane floats so much. But we're down. We weren't even in 1,000 footers, Jesus Christ. Never mind. Reverse is off there. Thank you, aviation guy, but it wasn't. Maybe I'm too hard on myself, but I don't know. That wasn't great. Right, we'll come off here and let's config the plane then. Yeah, an Easter egg. Oh yeah, we love Easter eggs. Come on. What's an Easter egg of this plane? Right, let's get the spoilers off there as well. And oh, I'm gutted. But it was the visibility put us off. It was so low. And we'll go flaps up there too. Let's get the APU on as well. Over to taxi, landing lights can come off and we turn offs as well. So in front of you in the cabin there is a hand mark. In the inside the cabin or in the cockpit here. I'll have a look when we get to the gate now. Right, let's get the APU on. Let's taxi towards this gate here. Wasn't a great landing, but this plane loves to float. So I think that's. Oh my god! I see it there. Yeah. Oh my god! What a good sight, good eye, right there. Oh my god! It's been staring at us the whole time. Oh, get the bleed on. And we've overshot it a touch there because I'm bloody messing about. APU is on. Oh, external power's available anyway. Let's get that off then. And let's get all the lights off. Beacon can stay on, wing, nav and logo. Seat belts can come off. And let's get these engine off. 1 and 2. Lovely. And let's connect the jetway here on the ground in Cochin. Engines are off here on the ground in a very foggy Cochin here in India. We made it. We finally made it to India, and you know what? It wasn't too bad. That's not gonna. I know it is. Yeah, it's okay. But we finally made it to India, guys. Let me know where we should head to next. I think we'll be going up to Mumbai, then Kathmandu, I think you said. Aviation guy there, so we'll head over there. Here on the ground, let's get some ground crew on here. Get our stairs as well. There we go. Yeah, Kathmandu, head up. And so, yeah, stay tuned for that. That'll be probably either Wednesday or sometime later this week. So, if you're still with us, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little stream. Make sure you are subscribing so you don't miss the next one. And I'll be on Instagram and Discord, so you keep updated with us all. Yeah, stuff there. What was that there? Aviation Forever. Thank you very much for the follow there on Twitch. Good stuff. And good, yeah. So hopefully see you very soon. When's the next stream? Probably Wednesday. Probably Wednesday evening, maybe. So Wednesday evening. Make sure clear your schedule for that. We'll be flying probably back in Asia, down on the ground in Cochin, up to Mumbai maybe. little Jim KL Mon Whitey. Thank you very much there for the follow there as well. And we got some new followers on Twitch here too, which is good. Astro Eliza there following as well. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, thank you, and thanks very much, Aviation Guy there. Let's try and watching. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you follow TikTok, Instagram, and join the Discord there. I'll pop that in the chat actually now if you want to join that. So let me put that in on, there it is on Twitch. I'll throw it in on YouTube as well if you want to watch it and if you want to join, guys. So make sure you follow me on Instagram because you stay up to date with that. Nightbot's a bit slow on YouTube there, but it'll come up now hopefully. So yeah, thanks very much for sitting there watching with me, and yeah, stay up to date with us during our Discord. Got to suggest the route there. So yeah, thanks very much, and I will see you hopefully in the next stream. See you later.